Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics.
Welcome back to Guymon, Oklahoma, where the Guymon Tigers are taking on the Woodward Boomers. We're getting ready to start the men's game here. Starters for the Woodward Boomers will be Sammy Baker, number 0, number 2, Zach Chavez, number 24, Rylan Cope, number 34, Jesus Cano, number 44, Jake Mead.
Number 1, 6'1", senior, Hayden Corneli.
For the Guymon Tigers, starters are number 2, Nash Kaufman, number 4, Adonai Razine, number 12, Brett Fields, number 23, Brandon Coronado, and number 31, Gannon Wallace.
The Boomers are under the direction of Coach Jeff Williamson, assisted by Randy Onier, Jonathan Roper, and Tom Witherall. And now for your Guymon Tigers. Number 0, a 6-foot junior, Zay Diaz. Number 2, a 6'3" senior, Nash Kaufman. Number 12, a 5'9" senior, Brett Fields. Number 23, a 6-foot junior, Brandon Coronado. And number 31, a 6'3" senior, Gannon Wallace.
Excuse me, there's a correction there. Zay Diaz is a starter instead of Adonai Razine. The Tigers are coached by Gary Wallace, Monty Wallace, and Josh Smith. Getting ready to start here in Guymon, Oklahoma. The Lady Tigers just lost a close one to the Boomers, 48-42. For the tip-off here, we have number 2, Nash Kaufman, up against 35, Jesus Cano. Ball's up and goes to the Boomers. Caden Cornell at the top over to Cope, back to Mead, back to the right side, who drives in, puts it in. Down to the corner is Mead, who, there's a steal there by Fields. Fields throws it away, trying to get a pass in there to Coronado, but the Tigers will remain with the ball. An inbounds play on the baseline. At the 3 is Diaz, over to Coronado on the left, who brings it up to the top, over to Fields, who drives back over to Diaz, back to Kaufman, who goes for the right jumper, misses. Oh, that's going to be rebounded by Wallace. Oh, and they're going to call a jump ball on that. Guymon will keep possession. Tigers running a motion offense, keeping the Boomers' heads spinning. Kaufman gets the ball in. Over to the left is Coronado to the corner. There's a miss by Wallace. Kaufman gets the ball, throws it off of Boomers out of bounds, so Guymon retains possession. Kaufman tries to get the ball in. That's going to be stolen by the Boomers. Boomers moving quickly down, over, back up to the top. With the right jumper is number 24, Ryland Cope for the Boomers. Misses, rebounded by the Tigers. Coronado takes it to the left, drives, shoots, and makes the basket. The Boomers are going to try to respond quickly down on the baseline, and the Tigers are going to get called for a foul there.
Foul on number 2, Nash.
That was on number 2, Nash Kaufman. That is his first. Boomers with the inbound. That was a great play by the Tigers, but deflected and goes back to the Boomers. And that's going to be almost stolen by Diaz, but Boomers retain possession. Tigers with a couple opportunities for a turnover there. Just don't quite go their way. Boomers bring it out to the left. That is Cornell. Back to Cornell, down to the corner is Chavez. And that was a nice play by Wallace, who gets it to Fields, who puts it on the right side and misses. Contested by the Boomers. Boomers are coming back down, driving. Almost stolen again by the Tigers, but the Boomers, Jesus Cano is going to put it in on the right side. 2-2. Tigers breaking through that press. Fields over to the left, and Tigers going to fall down. There is a, looks like number 23, Brandon Coronado, tripped. Boomers snagged the ball but stepped out of bounds. So it's going to remain Tiger ball. Coronado comes out. Tigers inbound the ball to Nash Kaufman. Kaufman brings it up to the top, gets to the left, over with a nice shot. Nash Kaufman. That was a nice move. Boomers are going to hustle down with a 3 is Chavez, and he's going to drain it. Boomers still trying to press here, but that's nothing on the Tigers. The shot's up, 3-pointer, no good. It's number 4, Resine. That was Resine's first attempt, and the Boomers are going to bring it down. Guymon not going to press. Guymon in his zone defense. Acevedo's also in there. Boomers get it out to the left, back up to the top. It's Jake Mead over to the right. He's going to find some traffic. Back over to the corner and thrown away by Zach Chavez. Good defense there by the Tigers, playing a zone defense. We have a late substitution here for the Boomers. Max Cheap is in for Zach Chavez. Guymon trying to inbound the ball. Will get it in to Kaufman. Kaufman drives it down and puts it up. Fouled. That is no good, but he was fouled. Oh, and they're saying here that that was a blocking foul, not a shooting foul. On Meade. Guymon with the inbound to Acevedo. Acevedo at the top of the key. Gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman over to the right. To with a shot. Resine with a nice little jumper. Resine. Boomers are going to take it to the top. Oh, and that was a nice play again by Resine. Deflects that out of bounds. Boomers trying to get it down low. And the Boomers will have the inbound on the baseline. They get it out to the top. Back to the corner. Nice steal by Kaufman. Kaufman's going to be fouled trying to pass the ball.
Foul on number 1, Caden Corneli.
And that was just an easy call. Diaz with the inbound to Kaufman. Kaufman gets it over to the left, back to Diaz. Diaz to Acevedo. Acevedo to Kaufman. Kaufman on the right, swings it to the left to Resine with a three and is going to miss off the rim. Boomers with the rebound who bring it forward. Oh, and that was a pass deflected, but the Boomers catch it and get a nice, easy shot off. 7-6. Acevedo down low, puts it up, and just misses off the left. But Acevedo with a nice hustle play, puts it up again and gets fouled. Acevedo with a nice hustle there.
Foul on number 44, Jake Meade.
That was on Jake Meade, his second for the Boomers. Third team foul. Acevedo already has 2 rebounds. His first free throw is up and good. A couple subs in here for the Guymon Tigers. Coronado is in for Diaz, and Kaufman comes out for Wallace. Acevedo's second attempt is up, and that is going to be off the rim. Boomers with the rebound coming to the top of the key. Guymon still in that zone defense. Oh, nice deflection there, but Boomers retain possession. Over to the left with a three, and that's going to be off the backboard, but rebound by the Boomers, and looks like a foul coming down from that rebound on Acevedo. That'll be his first. Boomers will have the inbound on the baseline. Toss to the left, who drives on the baseline and gets fouled by Resine. We've got a few substitutions in again. Kaufman's in, Acevedo's out, Slover is in. Boomers with the inbound, trying to work the baseline with a shot, and that's going to be missed. Rebound by Kaufman. Kaufman, who's going to drive, get it to Slover on the left, down to the corner, drives on the baseline and shoots, scores. That is Brandon Coronado. Guymon takes the lead, 9-7. That was Coronado's fourth. Oh, and nice steal there by Slover. He said, "You can't do that." Back to Slover on the corner. Oh, nice pass by Slover into Wallace, who misses off the backboard. There's a good rebound by the Boomers. Boomers who drive, get it, almost turn the ball over there. Bring it up to the top with a 3. That's going to be a miss. Rebound Boomers, who bring it back to the top, try to reset their play. And that's Caden Cornell. Goes to the left, back to Cornell, over to the right, back to Cornell, puts it in, back to the left, trying to feed the inside. There's a fake there, back to Cornell with a 3. That's a miss. Oh, and a nice rebound on the Boomers who try to get the putback, but miss and get fouled. That is number 22, Max Cheap. Nash Kaufman had the foul there. And they're going to bring Nash out as he has 2 fouls. First free throw is good. Kaufman's going to come out, and they're going to bring in Fields. 1:40 remaining in the first quarter. 9-8, the Tigers lead. Max Cheap shooting his second free throw attempt. And it's up and good. Tie ball game. Tigers almost throw the ball away, and ball goes out of bounds, but the Tigers will retain possession. Slover throwing the ball in, but this full court pressure is giving the Tigers some trouble. Oh, Tigers, Resonate with a desperation pass, but draws the foul on Ryland Cope. Guymon will have the inbound. Both teams already with 4 fouls each in this first quarter. Guymon with the inbound, struggling to get it off, but Dude gets to Fields. Fields who gets it over to Coronado. Back to Fields. Fields drives over to Wallace, who shoots in the paint and is going to draw the foul. That foul was on Samuel Bentz. Gannon Wallace has some size to him. He's 6'4", and is using that to his advantage. His first free throw's up and good. Diaz is going to come in for the Tigers, replacing number 23, Brandon Coronado. Wallace with his second attempt is up and misses, but rebound by Fields on the right. Fields is going to get it to Resonate at the top of the key. Over to the left is Slover. Down to the corner is Diaz. Back up to Slover. Just going to get it to Diaz. Diaz is going to come to the top. Guymon with that motion offense again. Fields at the top now. Almost turns the ball over off his foot. Drives and does draw a foul. Looks like a foul on Chavez for reaching.
Foul on number 2, Zach Chavez.
Guymon will have an inbound here. That was Chavez's third. Acevedo in for Wallace. Guymon running a stack inbound play on the middle of the court. Diaz with the ball on the right. He picked up his dribble. Oh, and that was, they're going to call a foul on Diaz there. Loose ball foul, trying a little too hard.
Foul on 0.
That's going to be his first foul. Boomer's going to inbound here to Chavez. Back to Cope, who's going to get it to the right side. Back up to the top. That's a nice steal, almost a steal there by Fields. They're going to call a foul on Fields, but that was almost a foul going toward Boomer. Amador's in for Slover. Boomers are going to inbound here, protecting the baseline. but the Boomers get it up to the top. 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Over to the right, back to the top with a long three, and that is off. No good, but rebound to the Boomers with another jumper, and that is off the board. Fields, nice pass to Diaz with the left-handed layup, misses, but rebound by Acevedo, misses. Rebound by Acevedo again. Looks like a loose ball foul on Boomers. Diaz will have 2 as they are already in the bonus. That is the 7th team foul. That was on Laird, his first. But Guymon looking already into the bonus. Diaz with a 1-and-1 opportunity. His shot is up and good off the backboard. As my basketball coach used to say, use the box. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. His second attempt is up and misses off the back of the rim. And that's going to be deflected off of Woodward for Tiger ball. They'll have an inbound play on the side. Guymon with the inbound, gets it to Fields. Fields with 15 seconds. Over to Resene, 10 seconds left. Resene drives to the left, shoots and draws a foul. 3-point opportunity here.
Foul on number 2.
Not sure that Resene had any business shooting that ball, but draws. He's bailed out by the Woodward Boomers. They'll give him a chance for 3 free throws. 5.6 seconds remaining. Here's Resene with his first. It's up and misses off the back. But he'll have 2 more opportunities for points. Resene gets ready to shoot. It's up and makes his second. Resene has 3 points, and his final free throw attempt is up and misses off the right. Boomers are going to try to get it with 1 second remaining. There's the shot, and it is off. Well, that's the end of the first quarter, 12-9. Guymon leads over the Woodward Boomers. We will be back in just a few seconds. And we are back, second quarter underway, 12-9, Tigers over the Boomers. In that first quarter, Woodward had 5 rebounds to Guymon's 8. Acevedo leading there with 3 rebounds. And as we saw in the last game, rebounds and turnovers, that is the key here in these close games. Boomers start with the ball, they inbound toward mid-court. Chavez drives it in, gets it down, misses. And Guymon will rebound that. Oh, and Guymon with a costly turnover here. 3-on-1 with an easy basket if you make it. He misses with a rebound, and Boomers Guymon is struggling here at the start of the second quarter. They almost had another costly turnover there. But they draw a foul, and because they're already in the bonus, Coronado gets a shot. Chavez has 4 points as the Guymon's leading scorer right now. An opportunity for another, and there it is. It's good. He'll have another. That foul was on Zach Chavez for Woodward. That was his third. Coronado gets another free throw. His second attempt is up, missed. Almost tipped in there by Fields, but rebounded by the Boomers. Boomers get it down to the left corner, bring it back up, try to feed it into the paint, back out to the left. There's a three-point attempt, missed by Sammy Baker, rebounded by the Tigers. Fields to Resonay. Resonay with he missed. Back to Resonay with the jumper, and he'll be fouled. Guymon almost had a chance for some easy points there. Resonay missed, rebound, missed again. But he will have a couple opportunities here. Resonay with 2 free throws. Here's his first. It's up and missed off the front of the rim. Resonay has 3. Diaz is going to come in for Fields for the Tigers. And Resonay's second attempt is underway. It is up and good. That'll be 14-11 for the Tigers. 6:57 left in the second quarter. Caden Cornell bringing the ball up for the Boomers. He's going to fake and then shoot a 3. He's going to miss it off the left, rebounded by the Boomers. We're going to get back up to Cornell at the top, over to the right. He's just going to drive and turn the ball over. He was just trying to go too fast. Oh, excuse me, that was not a turnover. I must have rolled off of a Guymon foot. Inbound on the left, who drives the baseline up and good. Guymon trying to get through this pressure and do. Diaz up at the top, over to Resonay. Resonay's going to drive down with a nice step. Misses, try again. Is going to miss but be fouled. That was a late call with Resonay on the ground, but he will get it and have another 2 opportunities for points. Resonay with 4, chance for 2 more. The Boomers already have 10 fouls. We're early in the second quarter. Resonay's first shot is up and good. Coronado is going to come in for Kaufman, and Slover is coming in for Coronado for the Tigers. Wallace is also in. Resonay and Diaz. Resonay's second attempt is up and in and out for Resonay. Boomers with the rebound. Bring it into the left, back up to the top. Boomers are trailing by a point with about 6 minutes remaining. Boomers get it down into the paint with a nice little jumper. Is Caden Cornell. Tigers are still fighting through this full court pressure, but Fields with a nice move over to Wallace. Oh! And Fields is going to get a call for a charge there. That is his second. That was unfortunate. They would have had easy 2 points there. It is. Boomers are going to come up over to the left, back to the top. Over to the left, shoots, misses, rebound by Slover, who almost turns the ball over there, but Resnay over to Diaz on the right, back to Resnay on the top, and makes his three-pointer. Guymon with a nice change of pace there, 18-15. And that was Resnay's 8th point with timeout there called by the Boomers. We'll be back in just a few seconds. And we're back, coming out of this timeout in the second quarter. Guymon Tigers lead 18-15 with 5:22 remaining. Woodward is currently winning the rebound battle, but Guymon has a much better shooting percentage and is causing a whole lot more turnovers. But the Boomers here are going to try to put some points on the board. Bring it to the top is Cornell over to the left, feed it into the paint. And Fields is going to try to take the ball, but it's going to get called for a foul. I believe that is his third. Coach is probably going to take him out. He is going to take him out for Kaufman. Number 22 for the Boomers, Max Cheap, has a couple free throw attempts here. He currently has 4 points. Chance for 2 more. First one's up and good. Excuse me, that was a 1-and-1 attempt. His second attempt is up, and that'll be good. 17-18. Tigers leading the Boomers. Slover gets through the press there to Acevedo, who throws it away. Boomers with a nice steal there. Oh, and the Boomers are going to turn it over. Just a bad pass there by Cornell. Tigers with the inbound. Get it to Diaz, Diaz a little upset he didn't get a block there. The Boomers are going to miss that rebound, miss it, and make the putback. And Rylan Cope has an opportunity here for an and one. That foul was on Caden Acevedo, his second. Diaz is going to come out, and Kaufman comes back in. Excuse me. That is Coronado is going to come back in. The and one attempt is up and good. That was a 3-point play by the Boomers. 20-18. Guymon struggling to inbound the ball, and they're going to call a timeout. Resnay not happy there, but calls a timeout as that was his opportunity. That's a half timeout. 30-second timeout by the Tigers. And we are back, 4:49 remaining in the second quarter. Tigers trail 18-20. Tigers struggling here with the Boomer full court press. Slover gets it back to Resine. Resine trying to get it over, and they do get it over the half-court line. Coronado almost tripped up there. Resine at the top of the key. And there's going to be a foul in the paint on, it looks like it's going to be on Guymon, on Acevedo. That'll be his third. The coach is going to take him out, bringing Wallace back in. Boomers at the inbound, not getting any press at all from Guymon there, who are waiting with their zone defense. Back top the key over to the left, getting it into the paint. Feeding it to the left, back, nice defense there on Guymon's part with a, almost there with a steal, looking for a jump ball. Loose ball, here we go. And Woodward's coach is yelling time out. Probably yelled it for 5 seconds. And we're back. Boomer coach there was just yelling. Sounded like my dad at my T-ball games. Boomers will have the inbound here on the side, the left side. They're going to bring it into the paint. Oh, looks like 2 Boomers in a row. And Guymon's going to come up with the loose ball over to Resine. Back to Kaufman, who's going to bring it to the top, over to the left. Slover over to Resine on the right, who with the 3 and is going to miss that, but rebound by the Boomers, who are going to press it down and miss the right-handed layup. Deflected off of Woodward, Guymon ball. Guymon still trails by 2, 18-20, 3:47 left in the second quarter. Kaufman gets the inbound over to Coronado. Coronado takes it down with a nice lay-in, but misses it. A rebound by the Boomers, who are going to hustle back, trying for their own layup, and there's a call foul, but it will go in the Boomer way. It looked like it might have been a charge, but
Foul on number 4.
That'll, yeah, referees had to have a discussion there. That was on Resine, excuse me. I've been pronouncing his name wrong this whole time. First attempt is good. That's an and one. Resine with the ball. Drives in on the left, shoots and misses, but draws the foul. Resine has done a nice job drawing fouls on the Boomers. That'll be on Pizarro, his first. Resine with a nice 8 points here. Opportunity for 2 more. Each team with 10 fouls. Resine's first one is up and good. Diaz is going to come in for the Tigers, as well as Brian Amador. Coronado and Slover are going to come out. Tigers on the court right now are Wallace, Kaufman, Resin, Diaz, and Amador. Resine's second attempt is up and misses off the back of the rim. 19-23. Boomers charging forward here. They're going to wait up at the top. Cornell setting up their play. Cornell to the left. Back to Cornell at the top. Over to the left with a shot. 3. It's missed. Rebound by Amador. Over to Kaufman. Kaufman drives at the top. Draws a foul. Almost looked like a travel there, but he's able to draw the foul.
Foul on number 1, Kaden Corneely.
Kaufman with 2 free throw attempts. First one's up and misses, in and out. Sam Cheap comes in for Caden Cornell, who's not very happy. He has 2 fouls. Kaufman, second shot's up and good. Nothing but net. Kaufman has 3 points. Boomers here trying to get some points up at the free throw line, misses. Rebound by Kaufman over to Boomer. Coach is not happy. Diaz with the ball. There's a whistle, but not sure what that whistle was. Must have been a walk. That's Diaz's second turnover. Chavez, Cheap bringing it up over to the right, back to Cheap. That was a strange pass. You gotta love a coach that is passionate like the Boomer coach. Just makes life interesting. Cheap with a shot, and he will make it, but that shot was on the floor. Those points do not count. Cheap. That was on Kaufman. That's his 3rd foul. They're going to bring him out. Replace him with Slover. Cheap shot is up and good. 24-20, 2:13 remaining in the first half. The second free throw attempt is up and good. Amador with the inbound to Wallace, who's wide open. Gets it to Razine, who shoots with the jumper. But that's going to be short. Rebounded by Boomers. Boomers drive and are going to get the... Amador's going to get the charge. That was a nice play by Amador. It'll be Guymon ball. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah. That was on Cheap. Hits his first. No, excuse me. Yeah, that was. Guymon with having trouble with the inbound, but Razine with a nice move. Takes it down to the right with a nice jumper, misses, but a great rebound by Amador. Unfortunately, he throws it away. There's a foul on the floor. And that's going to be on number 14, Riley Slover. That's his first. You got to hate those opportunities, those missed opportunities. You make a nice move and turn the ball over. Sam Cheap with his first attempt, and that's off. We have 2 Cheaps on the floor, Sam and Max. His second attempt is good, 26-20 Boomers. Back to Amador, who's going to throw the ball away, but that is deflected off Boomers. Tiger ball on the right sideline. Slover's going to throw the ball in for the Tigers. Gets it over to the Wallace on the corner, who throws it away. Boomers trying to capitalize on that turnover, and Amador with a reaching foul. Boomer coach not happy. But Sam Cheap will have another opportunity for some free throws. Cheap already with 3 points. He's going to miss that first shot. has the opportunity for another. Boomers up by 6, 130 left. Second attempt's up and missed it. Rebound by Wallace, who gets it to Diaz. Diaz is going to throw it and deflect it by the Boomers into the student section. Wallace has 3 rebounds, trying to use his size to his advantage. He is 6'4". Tigers get the ball into Razine. Brings it to the top. Fakes it to Diaz over to the right. Back to Diaz at the top of the key. Diaz trying to make a move. Makes a guy miss. Gets to Wallace. Wallace with a shot on the side baseline, misses off the front. And Cheap is going to be fouled again. Another opportunity at the line. They're going to call that on Wallace. That is his first. Feels like Cheap has been at the line 6 times in the last minute. He is making a living there, or losing a living. He's kind of struggled here with his free throws. He misses his first. He could probably triple his points if he was making his free throws. He'll make his second, widening the lead to 7. He has 4 points. Guymon trying to end the half well. A minute remaining. Amador at the top of the key. Back out to Razine, who comes to the top. 48 seconds. Picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Slover. Slover to Amador. Amador drives to the left, gets it to Razine, who's being heavily guarded. Diaz now has the ball at the top of the key. Over to Wallace on the right. Guymon running their motion offense. Razine now has the ball. Over to Amador. Back to Diaz. 20 seconds left. Wallace, Tigers just trying to get something going. Over to Slover now at the top of the key. Over to Amador on the right. Amador had Razine open on the baseline. Diaz has it. 5 seconds. Amador. 3 seconds. Razine with a shot up. Oh, and just misses off the backboard is Razine. It is halftime now, 20-27. Tigers are trailing. We will be back in just a few moments, but please enjoy a few messages from our sponsors.
Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing
and we're back, getting ready to start the second half here in Guymon, Oklahoma, where the Tigers trail 20-27. Top scores for each team. Racine has 9 points, whereas Watson, excuse me, I was looking at the wrong roster. Whereas Ryland Cope for the Boomers has 6 points. Guymon is currently leading the board battle with 14 rebounds to Woodward's 9. However, the story of this game comes to turnovers, where Guymon has given up 9 turnovers to Woodward's 3. Guymon could also probably work on their shot selection, but that's for another story. We'll see if they can pull it together here in the second half. Current Tigers on the court are 31, Gannon Watson. Number 2, Nash Kaufman. Number 12, Brett Fields. Number 4, Adonai Racine. And number 23, Brandon Coronado. Kaufman gets the ball over to Coronado on the left. Nice, trying for an alley-oop shot. And Kaufman's going to fall out of bounds with that one. I'm not sure if Kaufman can dunk, but he is 6'3", and had an opportunity there. Boomers with the ball on the right. Get it over to the left is Cornell. Cornell drives into the paint, passes it into traffic. Somehow he came away with it, but missed, got his own rebound, and steps out of bounds. That was number 35. Jesus Cano. Guymon with the inbound. Still facing that Boomer press. Both the guys and the girls struggled against this Boomer press. But they get it through to Kaufman, Coronado, who has a nice drive for a left-handed layup. Boomers with the ball, get it to the right. Take it to their big man, who gets it in on the left. That's Jake Meads, who's 6'3". But Guymon beating the press. Getting down is Fields, who makes Brett Fields with a nice jumper there. 24-29. Boomers at the top. Cornell with a long three and makes it. That would have been good from NBA range. Racine has the ball, bringing it up. Back to Kaufman. Kaufman weaving through the press. Nice spin with the lay-in.
Number 2, Nash Kaufman.
Nash Kaufman with a nice lay-in. He has 5 points. Cornell with another 3 and drains it. Ooh, but Cornell gets it. Kaufman draws a foul there by Cornell, who now has 3 fouls. Guymon with the inbound. Wallace is going to throw the ball in. Wallace is trying to get it in to that press, gets it to Fields, back to Wallace. Wallace throws it away. Boomers with a little jumper there and makes it. That is 22, Max Jeep. Guymon struggling with this press, and coach is going to call a timeout. Let's talk about it. We will see you in a minute. And we're back. Excuse me, that was a 30-second timeout, not a minute timeout. And Guymon has an inbound trying to get through this press. Kaufman has it, throws it away. Back to the corner, shoots, and there's a foul on the floor. Oh, and they're going to call it an offensive foul on Zach Chavez. Let's see if Guymon can capitalize on that mistake. That was his 4th foul. We are just starting the 3rd quarter. Guymon still struggling on this inbound, but Kaufman is going to weave through, get it to Fields. Fields 3-on-1 for Guymon with a nice jumper. Fields with a nice jumper from the J. He's got 4 points. Boomers coming back. Chavez still on the court, has to be careful here. Kaufman's going to get a blocking foul in the paint, but that was his 4th. First free throw is up and no good. There are a lot of substitutions here. Currently on the court for Guymon, number 14, Riley Slover, number 0, Zay Diaz, number 4, Adonai Razine, number 12, Brett Fields, and number 40, Caden Acevedo. Cheap second shots up and off the front of the rim. Razine with the rebound. Throws it to Fields. Fields drives toward the baseline, comes back out to Razine. Fields comes to the top trying to set up a play. Over to Razine. Razine's just going to shoot it from where he is and misses. Rebound. Guymon misses. Rebound by Boomers. Boomers are going to throw it. Cano has it over to... Oh, and they're... That was a call on the referee. Nobody likes that here. And Guymon looked like... When the Guymon coach is going to get a warning from the referee. Number 44, Jake Mead, was able to draw the foul from number 12, Brett Fields. That was his 4th. It looked like Fields was almost able to draw the charge there, but gets called for the block. Coronado comes back in for him, as he has 0 fouls. And Cornell starts out at the top, throws it to the left to Cheap. Cheap drives in, back over to Mead. Mead over to the right. Nice play by the Tigers.
Foul on number 1.
That was Riley Slover, who was able to come up with the ball and draw a foul. And draw the foul for Cornel, who now has 4. But Coronado's going to come down, have a little bit of trouble, but they retain possession. They're lucky they didn't get a turnover there. Guymon trails by 9 with 4 minutes, 38 seconds remaining. Here's the inbound from the sideline. Oh, and that's going to be intercepted, taken in with a left-handed layup and one by Rylan Cope. That foul was on Zaid Diaz. That was his second. And one opportunity, and he misses. Rebound by the Tigers. Sloven gets the ball over to Diaz. Diaz to Coronado. Coronado drives, and is going to lose the ball. Left-handed layup is missed, but the Tigers are going to give up the rebound on a loose ball. Number 2, Nash Kaufman comes in for Coronado, but he's got to be careful. He has 4 fouls. Four minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Boomers inbound the ball, bring it up to the top, trying to set up their play. Is number 5, Max Cheat. Guymon still bringing out the zone. That was a long 3 attempt by Cheat, but misses. Rebound by the Boomers. The 3 attempt is good for Rylan Cope. Extends the Guymon lead, or excuse me, the Boomer lead. Guymon almost threw the ball over there. Kaufman comes in with a layup attempt, but that is blocked. Clean block, all ball. Guymon is fighting hard, but struggling to get back in this game. Down 14 points. Here's the inbounds to Sloven, who gets it back to Kaufman, who turns it over out of bounds. Wallace is going to come back in for Sloven. Sorry, Slover, excuse me. Riley Slover. My apologies. That is Guymon's 14th turnover, 5th of the half. Here's a 3 attempt here for Cheap, Max Cheap with another 3-pointer. And Guymon is just going to throw this one away. Guymon's going to call a timeout, trailing by 17 with 3:16 remaining. We'll be back in a minute. And we are back. In the third quarter, Guymon trails 28-45. Guymon did not trail by much at half, but they have struggled to make a basket here in the third quarter. Boomers with the inbound. Get it to Max Cheap. Over in the corner is Cope with a 3. He currently leads the team with 14 points. Razine tries to get the ball in and does. Back to Razine. Razine gets it over to Kaufman. Kaufman drives with a nice little move, but gives the ball up. came out of his shoe, and the Boomers here capitalize as Kaufman lost his shoe and was not able to get back. Fields comes in now for Acevedo, and it will be an inbound play for the Tigers. Guymon has to be careful. They have 2 players in with 4 fouls. And it is only the 3rd quarter. Kaufman gets his shoe back on, rocking the Hot Cheetos socks. Razine with the inbound, trying to get it in, but struggling, gets it to Kaufman, who gets swarmed. Kaufman with a dangerous throw to Fields, who misses it. Boomer comes up with the ball to 22 with a shot, and he is going to make. That is Max Cheap. And Guymon is going to give up, no, that they're going to say that they retain possession. Diaz is going to come back in for Coronado. Guymon with some costly turnovers here, struggling. Guymon is going to turn the ball over again off of the hands of Diaz. Looks like they have an opportunity. Everybody's kind of playing them up front. If they would just throw it a little bit behind. 53-28, Boomers lead. And the Tigers have to be careful this doesn't get away from. Nice block there by Wallace. Tigers come up with it. Diaz over to Fields. Fields to Kaufman, who drives over to Razine. Razine goes to the right with a shot, and it's going to make it.
Number 4.
Need to get something going. Down 23 now. Boomers drive back up to for a 3 is Cheap. And that's going to be batted. Loose ball. Nice play. I almost got hit there by Max Cheap, who's running up the stands. So my life passed before my eyes. There's going to be a timeout there by the Boomers. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We are back. 3rd quarter. Guymon trails by 23 here. Looked like there was confusion. I think it was supposed to be a 30-second timeout, but it was they gave him a minute. Minute 52 left in the 3rd quarter. Guymon with the inbound. Nice to not see the press by the Boomers, which has been giving him so much trouble. Kaufman picks up his dribble over to Fields, who puts up a 3, misses. Boomers with rebounds. Dangerous pass, intercepted by Kaufman. Kaufman's going to drive it down and take a 3 himself. Miss off the front. Rebound by Diaz, who puts it back up. Also misses. Rebound, Boomers. Oh, and 24 kind of tripping as he's going down. Stumbling, bumbling. We've got a loose ball here and potentially a foul. Looks like we do have a foul on number 5 of the Boomers. That is on
We got a double foul.
Sam Cheap.
Double foul.
Excuse me, that was a double foul on Sam Cheap and Razine. So Boomers will retain possession. It acts as a jump ball, which goes for, currently the Boomers retain possession. So I'll swing the possession arrow. Boomers with a nice drive and miss, but a rebound and putback, which will go. That was number 35, Jesus Cano, 6'4". Fields now with the ball, puts it into Acevedo, who should have got fouled there, and is going to get a foul as he puts it up. Woodward's coach is not happy. He's shaking his head.
Foul on number 5, Sam Cheap.
That was a foul on Sam Cheap. That's his second. Acevedo with 2 shots. Acevedo's first shot's up and good. Amador comes in for Razine. Acevedo here with his second attempts up and good. Nothing but net both times. There's a delay of game on White there. Looks like, not quite sure what happened there, but they got called for a delay of game. Thought that was a football term, but okay. Boomers out the ball. Oh, and Fields is going to get called for his 5th foul. He is gone.
Foul on number 12, Brett Fields.
And Coronado's going to come in for him. That's unfortunate. You never want to foul out, but you never, it's sad when you foul out, but you never want to foul out before the 4th quarter. Boomers hold on to the ball 44 seconds in the 3rd quarter. They're just going to wait up at the top, looking for some defense. And we're just going to wait. In the words of John Mayer, we're waiting on the world to change. Guyman's going to bring up some pressure here. Back to 24 at the top. That's Rylan Cope over to 25 on the left. Down to the corner. Nice little deflection by Amador, but they retain possession. 12 seconds left. Over to Cheap on the right. Back to Cope on the top. Cope's going to look for a 3 himself. Shoots and scores. And that will end the 3rd quarter. Boomers lead 58-32. And that shot by Rylan Cope gives him 19 points. He has gone off in the 2nd half. Number 22, Mac Cheap also has 11 points. Those are their 2 top scorers. For Guymon, Razine currently has 9. He is our top scorer. Number 23, Coronado, has 7. Razine has 11 points. We'll be back in just a few seconds as we start our 4th quarter. We're back in the 4th quarter. Guymon trying to put together a comeback. The 3rd quarter scoring was 12 points of Guymon to 31 of the Boomers. They struggled in that 3rd quarter, primarily because of the press the Boomers are putting. The Boomers start out with the ball here in the 4th quarter. Oh, nice block by Kaufman. Razine comes up with the ball. Razine's going to drive it down. Gets it to the left of Kaufman. Kaufman goes, swings it to the right. Diaz back to Kaufman, who drives into the paint. He's going to draw a holding foul on number 20, Taylon Laird. He's 6'4". That is his 2nd foul. Guymon will have an inbound. And Guymon, player number 34, Aiden Gonzalez, is going to come in for Acevedo. This is his first time in the game. Back to Racine, excuse me. Racine going up, trying to draw a foul, but travels. That is his 4th turnover. And Guymon just continues to struggle with turnovers. Cope comes down, drives in. Oh, nice steal. Are they going to call a foul on that? I don't know about that. Looked like a loose ball to me. He called it an inadvertent whistle. He blew the gun. That's what you call that. Whoops. But now it's white ball. Oopsie. That's what I would call it. An oopsie. White over to Racine. Racine drives in with a nice shot in the paint, and that'll go. That's his 13th. Guymon trying to start the comeback. Down 24 now. Cope down to the corner. Shots up. Nice rebound by Amador. Racine has it. Is going to bring it up. Racine goes to Kaufman on the left. Kaufman's going to travel, trying to make some fancy moves. And Guymon coach is not happy. That's his 4th turnover. Gary Wallace was not happy with that one. Cope brings it up over to the left. Nice steal by Kaufman. Kaufman's come up with a number of turnovers here to Diaz, who gets fouled. Look, Diaz came down hard on that. I don't know if he tripped, tweaked his knee. He's going to come out of the game. Coronado's going to come back in. Diaz didn't even look like he was able to get the shot up. He is wincing in pain on the bench now. Cornell's going to come in for Sam Cheap in the Boomers. I hope Diaz is okay. Cornell brings it up over. Nice deflection there by Coronado. 6:32 to go in the game. Boomers with the inbound on the sideline. Back to the right. Cope is going to get called for a travel. And Gary Wallace has to be happy about that. He had just told the ref, you better watch him. Oh, a nice pass there by Kaufman to Coronado with the shot up. Jumper on the right. Rebound. Guymon back to Racine with a 3, misses. And Boomer's going to come up with that rebound. Nice steal by Kaufman, who's going to spin, give it to Racine, who's going to shoot the layup. And that'll go. Guymon here is trying to go on a run, but Boomer's going to call a timeout. Kaufman there has 5. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Guymon Tigers trail 36-58, trying to pull out a comeback and put together a couple boards here in the 4th. 6:06 to go. Boomers with the ball. And the Tigers now are going to bring out the pressure. Trying to bring a full court press here. And looks like the Boomers aren't having a whole lot of trouble with it. They get it down. Number 22, Max Cheap with the ball. Now Cornell back to 22. Cheap is going to drive and shoot. And the ref is going to say that was on the floor. That was number 14, Riley Slover. That is his second. And because that was on the floor, they will not shoot because they're not in the bonus. Boomers now with the inbound. Bring it out on the baseline. Over to the edge. That is Cope with a three, but misses. Rebound by Kaufman, who's going to be fouled by number 35, Jesus Cano. Oh, excuse me, that was Zach Chavez. And that's going to be his fifth. He's going to come out too. Looks like Chavez is going to foul out here in the fourth quarter. He had 3 points. He gets some applause from their side of the stand. Kaufman with his first attempt. That's good. When you're down this much, it's great to score while the clock is not running. That is his 6th point. Kaufman with the second up, and that'll be off the rim. Boomer rebound. And Boomers almost turned that over. Boomers had some sloppy passes this quarter. We're going to get over to the right. Swing it back to the left to Cope. Cope's going to drive in the baseline, and he's going to put it up, and it'll go. Kaufman now with the ball. Takes it to Coronado. Coronado with the right J, but he's going to be fouled. He's going to have 2 free throw attempts here.
Foul on number 35, Jesus Cano.
That was on number 35, Jesus Cano. That is his first. I can't talk. Coronado's first attempt is up and good. Rattles in there. Number 34 for Guymon, Aiden Gonzalez is going to come in for Brian Amador. And Coronado's going to try to put this game back to a 21-point deficit, and he does, 39-60. Guymon's still pressing, but not an issue for the Boomers, who come and make an easy score. 62-39, 5 minutes left. And that was almost a turnover. That was a sloppy play by the Tigers, and Boomer coach is yelling timeout. Trying to call timeout before his team turns the ball over. That is the story of this game so far. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Guymon currently has 22 turnovers. 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining. Tigers trail 39-62. Boomers, here's the inbound. And get it to Cornel. Tigers still trying to press. Get it to Cheap. Weave through the pressure, but almost turn the ball over. They're going to set up Cornel with a long three, and he's going to miss off the front. Cope gets the ball, gets it back to Cheap. That's Sam Cheap, excuse me. Cornel over to Cope on the left. Cornel with another long three, and that goes in and out. Cornel thought about doing that again, but decides against it. Over to Cope on the left, back to Cornel on the right. He's going to go up to the top as Cheap, down to his brother Cheap. Back to Cornel on the right with a three, and that's going to be an air ball. Recovered by the Boomers. Cope who puts it back in. That'll widen their lead, 64-39. 25-point lead. Cope has 23 points. He is putting on a show here in the second half. But looks like he then got called for a foul. Looks like a dead ball foul. And Kaufman will have an opportunity for a 1-and-1. That was Cope's second foul. And Kaufman here has 6 points, trying to make it 8. 4 rebounds. Misses the first and then tries to get his own rebound and the ball goes out of bounds. Boomers now with the ball. Tigers again with the press. But they're having no issue weaving in and out of their press. Max Cheap with the ball up at the top. Cheap to Cheap. Sounds like a joke. Back to Cheap. Back to Cheap. Over to number 3, Peyton Hughes. Haven't seen him all game. Back to Max Cheap, who fakes the 3, drives in, shoots a jumper. Nice J. Continue to widen the lead. Guymon just trying to figure something out. Picks up his dribble, goes to Kaufman. Kaufman drives up the front, drives in, spins. He's going to draw a foul there on Sam Cheap.
Foul number 5, Sam Cheap.
That is his third. Woodward's going to send in a couple fresh guys. Kenyon Lanham, 6'5". That's a big man. 45, Caleb Landis, 63. Ace Vito's going to come in along with Randall Coble. Kaufman there with the first attempt is good. Woodward's going to take out number 24, Rylan Cope, who had 23 points. We're going to go ahead and bring him out. Kaufman's second shot's up and in, 41-66. Woodward's going to... Guymon still trying to press. Woodward trying to weave in and out. That's 0, Sammy Baker with the ball. Almost turns it over, 55. That's a big man. Big man makes his first. That's Kenyon Lanham. Tough to stop a guy that's 6'5". Acevedo now with the ball on the left, over to Slover, back up to Razine. Acevedo with the screen. Looked like they were trying to pick and roll there, but Razine gets called for the travel. Oh, excuse me. Acevedo gets called for a foul. That's his fourth. Looks like a moving screen. Woodward's going to inbound. Here, weaving in and out of the pressure again. Guymon trying to put on the press, but Woodward's had no issue. And Kaufman is going to foul out now with 2:23 remaining. That looked like more of a foul of frustration than anything. And Guymon's going to bring in a couple subs. That'll be number 1, Andre Martinez, number 32, Brian Amador, and number 20, Isaiah Sanchez. Coming in for Razine and Acevedo. There's one-on-one opportunity here for Sam Cheap. His first shot is up and good. He has 6 points. Excuse me, 7 points. An opportunity here to make 8. And that one's up and good. And he's going to come out for Hunter Mosley. Guymon trailing 41-70 with 2:20 remaining. Martinez bringing up the ball over to Coble. Coble with a nice pass, but just couldn't hang on there was Isaiah Sanchez. And they're going to turn the ball over. Guymon still with a nice press. Oh, and Guymon's going to cause a turnover here as Sammy Baker steps out of bounds. Number 34 for Guymon. Aiden Gonzalez is in for Slover. And Amador with the inbound pass.
It's only their second turnover of the half.
That was only Woodward's second turnover of the half. One reason they have outscored us in this half. And that was a loose ball. Let's see who's got it. Is it Guymon? It is Guymon. Ball went out of bounds, called on Woodward. Tiger ball. And that's going to be a turnover. Nice little takeaway by Sammy Baker. And Baker's going to drive down over to Peyton Hughes. They're going to come back up to the top, over to the right with the big man. Over the corner, thinking about driving on the baseline. Come back up to the top. Little man to big man. He comes back up to the top as 45. Over to Sammy Baker. Baker's going to drive and try to throw it up, but he's going to get called for a travel. And Guymon has a few more subs. Looks like number 11, Angel Perez, and number 55, Jose Gutierrez. Minute 27 left in the game, 41-70. Guymon trails. They've brought in this, oh, nice and one on Andre Martinez. That was a foul on Kenyon Lanham. Excuse me. 25, not 55. That'd be on Hunter Mosley. That's his first. And Martinez with the and one attempt up, and that's going to rim out. Boomers with the rebound, bringing it down with a minute 10 remaining. They're going to bring it out to the left. Who's going to drive and kick the ball out of bounds. Hate it when that happens, but that's going to go off the Tigers' foot, and Boomer possession will remain. A little conversation there with the referee. Looks like some confusion. Nice little play there by the Tigers. 3 attempt by Baker. Left corner, that's no good. Rebound on the Tigers. Oh, nice little pass there to Martinez, who's going to drive in but come back out. Settle up. 11 with a 3 attempt is going to miss. That was Angel Perez. Rebound on the Boomers. 40 seconds remaining. Little throw to number 55, the big man. Nice little assist. If he had just a little bit of hops, he probably could have dunked that. Oh, and Guymon is just fumbling around with the ball here. They're going to give it up, and Baker's going to come back, try to capitalize on the turnover, but that'll be no good. Oh, and a bad pass there by Martinez, and Boomers will retain possession. A 3 by number 3 is no good, and that'll be out of bounds off of Guymon. Boomer ball with 7.2 seconds remaining. Over to the big man, over to Sammy Baker, 5 seconds remaining, and that will be the game. Guymon Tigers 43, Woodward Boomers 72. Thank you for putting up with me and my first attempt at commentating this game. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.